I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. I'm hoping everybody had a great week this week. We've been having a good influx of water flow. Tide's been coming in pretty good, means that the fish are following it. So out here at the north and the south jetties, we've been working both sides. There have been slot reds, there have been bull reds, there have been black drum, the smaller, 18, 19-inch drum. There have been oversized drum out here. We've also been catching a few male sheephead. So there's been quite a bit of fish activity still out here at the jetties. We've also been catching mangrove snappers out here still. We've even caught a couple gag groupers. Just remember, your gag grouper's got to be at least 24 inches to be able to keep them. We've also been seeing tarpon still rolling out here. So we made it through August. It's September. The redfish are starting to school up in the flats, and they're going to start their migration. So right now is a great time of the season to get out there and start fishing. If you get back in here, come back in and get into South Bay. This whole edge along this grass edge all through here, they've been holding redfish up shallow. You can kind of go from the deep and work your way in with your trolling motors. And if you'll just kind of work the edges, you'll see your redfish start schooling up. Don't mean they're always going to eat, but it does mean that you've located them. So your freshes of fresh cut baits, your cut mullet, cut menhaden, cut ladyfish. I've been saving a lot of my ladyfish just for, the bull run in October, which it's not far away. So if you don't use them that day, freeze them. It's good for the winter time, But all through here in South Bay, there have been redfish with a few black drum. Coming through Moore's Cummins Cut and coming back towards the old terminals. This edge right through here have been working real well for redfish. Been a few black drum on either side of the old terminal, and all the way up towards the Klondikes. There's been a lot of redfish starting to school up through here. So all this edge around the Klondikes, black drum and redfish right now. So even piggies, live piggies have been working real well, and you'll even pick up a few trout on the way. Over here in Redfish Bay, on either side of Sunray, along these chains of islands, there have been good schools of redfish on the backside of these islands, on both sides of Sunray. Right along this edge, up on this spoil bank, been working real well. There have been a few black drum, been good schools of redfish through here. Live piggies, your cut bait's been working, even live mullet. If you find live mullet and work the edges of these islands all through here, been good numbers of redfish. Back here behind Ransom Point, all on this edge through here, and these little back coves, those of you that can get up shallow and get back in these back coves, there have been good numbers of redfish hanging through here. There's also been some black drum back here in this back pocket along these oyster reefs right here. Live shrimp or dead shrimp has been working real well for that. Like I said, the water has been coming in right along this rock edge, right from here, from Piper Channel all the way down to Point of Mustang. Along these rock piles, there have been a few reds hanging off on this rock. The only thing about fishing this outside is be conscientious of those big ships. If the big ships come through, you might want to get back out there in that deeper water. Out here on the Point of Pelican, there still have been some trout, all on this deeper rock piles. Back here on the backside of this little reef through here, there have been trout. You can use croaker or piggies, even live shrimp. There have been good numbers of trout still in our area. Back here on these back wells, these compressor stations back here behind Pelican, there's still been some decent trout all along here. These wells hold fish all year round. live shrimp or live croaker have been the ticket. Back here in East Flats, through these sand hole pockets through here, there have been redfish. I've been using cut baits, been working the best. Like I said, there's been a lot of high tides coming in, so you can get up pretty shallow and get to those fish all the way back here to Coyote and Poloni Island. So all this area through here have been holding fish also. Out here in front of the T-heads, still been holding decent fish out here. Black drum, speckled trout, mangrove snappers, redfish. When I'm fishing out here, I'm using either live shrimp or live piggies have been working real well. All these little entrances coming into the shore there, I've just been working the points, and they've been holding good fish. Still a lot of mangrove snappers holding up on these rock piles. If the bay is good, I've still been coming out here to these gas wells out here in Corpus Bay and just working each one of these old gas wells. We have been catching slot reds out here. We have been catching black drum, a lot of speckled trout, a lot of sand trout out here still. We've also been picking up a couple triple tails. So each one of these wells has got a potential of catching different variety of fish. Live shrimp has been working real well, and live croaker. Free lining just with the number 3 Kell hook and put it on a leader with the swivel, and that's been working real well out here at the gas wells. I know the Haney tournament's this weekend. Everybody that's participating in that, y'all have good luck. Be safe, be courteous, and get your lines wet. Thanks for watching. This is Capt Monte.